Hey, it's your girl B and Tay, and you're listening to us say more from both sides. Today, we're going to be talking about how the group chat pretty much knows everything. The group chat is basically free therapy, an investigation team. We all have one of those, relationship counselor, and professional enablers all in one. So, today, we're just pretty much talking about what happens only in the group chat, the secrets, the screenshots, and the bad decisions. So, first question, Tay. How many group chats are you in?
I have seven. I have three work group chats, and then I have four personal group chats. What about you?
Same. I have about seven or eight. My cousins and friends, we just have our own separate text thread. And then, like my family members, we just have our own little group chat for each person. Get the tea, send videos, and then work is pretty much work related. And also, since most of the people I work with have kids, we kind of talk about our kids too, or advice or something like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on that.
Same. Yeah, I don't really have any like friend group chats. Um, I have like my immediate family, and then I have my mom's side, my dad's side, and then it's another group. And yeah, basically the family group chats is just all jokes or like, hey y'all, we doing this on Saturday, come through, stuff like that. And then every friend is just separate. Like whatever we got to say to each other, that's what we say. Whatever we got to tell, that's what we tell. And then like for work, they don't know the deep nitty gritty. They just know like the basic information that I'm just comfortable with anybody knowing. But and of course we talk about work stuff too, but it's nothing too deep that they know.
I agree. I feel like only my friends and cousins know certain things. Like if I tell my family something, they're the last to find out. Only because I know certain people how they'll react or what they'll say. And sometimes I'm just not ready for that yet. So I feel like my cousins and my friends know well, they do know way more than like my mom or my aunts or my dad or uncles or something like that. Like, I don't tell, I really don't tell them nothing unless I absolutely have to tell them.
And even piggybacking off of that, I believe everybody has like certain friends that they tell certain things to, or certain friends that they do stuff with as well.
I agree. I agree. Like you just can't tell all your friends. You can't even tell all your cousins everything. There's certain cousins you
Mhm.
tell stuff to. Certain cousins we know not to tell nothing to. So
Right. That's a fact. That's facts for
I
real. Is there anything that you have told the group chat off of impulse?
For me, it's me trying to ask for advice, knowing I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. Like I'll say, should I talk to this person? Should I go here or there, whatever the case may be? And I already know the answer that they're gonna say, but I'm gonna still do it anyway. I don't know why we do that, but I be doing stuff for the plot though. Sometimes I just be doing stuff just to be doing it. But I am older now, so I kind of think before I do certain things, like think it all the way through. So yeah, but then sometimes I don't be caring. I just do stuff just because. I
Yeah.
think that's why people be tired of me too.
No. But it be like that though, because like you gotta see it through. And then I think, piggybacking off of what you said when you was like, just because I feel like sometimes we do things just because we're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause we grown, we can do it. Can't
Yep.
nobody say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree with that for sure. I definitely agree with that.
Recently, for me, this is a good one though. So, when we was initially dropping the podcast, we had talked about telling people like the day of or like a little bit after. But off of excitement and impulse, I was just telling, selected amount of people, like, hey, we got this going. I'm excited. Yes, we doing this. Please support, get the traction going. So I did that. But there was another one though off impulse. I had to call somebody because off of impulse I was about to crash out. But I had to call somebody. There was a certain person I knew I could call, and they could calm me down and talk some sense into me before I made a mistake. Before I did something I knew I would regret doing. So
I feel like we all need that one person that we can lean to keep our head on straight, to make sure we don't go to jail or do something we'll regret later.
yeah, we definitely do. Somebody got to be in your corner.
Hmm. Well, everybody needs that one friend that's just level headed. I feel
Yes,
like,
that's the word. Level headed.
yeah, that just like keeps it cool and keeps everybody together and calm.
Hmm.
The therapist.
Yeah, and it helps keep a balance in the friend group too, or between
Hmm.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Is
It,
there anything in your group chat that people still don't know, like your family and friends?
no, I feel like everybody, to me, basically going off what you said earlier, again, everybody knows what they need to know. Everybody knows what I'm comfortable telling them, and it's just that. I feel like people be trying to one up you, keep tabs, just try to watch your every move at that. Um, but yeah, no, everybody knows what they need to know. Even with me, I only know certain things about people, so I respect it, and yeah, I'm just glad they respected how it is on this side too. So
I agree. I feel like everybody doesn't need to know everything. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, too, that family and friends and whoever it is can be judgmental sometimes. So I just don't be wanting to hear it. So I'd rather not say anything at all. But yeah, I just feel like it's okay to keep certain things to yourself. Like, everybody don't need to know everything. And
even the
then,
small moments, like small accomplishments as well, because people be hating.
hmm, they definitely do. So yeah, I pretty much keep certain things to myself. Like, everybody doesn't need to know, and everybody's not gonna know. So I
Yep.
can definitely agree with that.
If we was to check your phone, what apps do you use the most?
I would say TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. But I'd be on TikTok a lot. Like, one minute it'll be 8 o'clock. I'll look up at the time, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it all, like, what I noticed when you do that, it always happens on your work day when you know you gotta get up in the morning. Now you gotta get up in a couple hours and you just up, swiping up. And
TikTok will have you in a chokehold.
because I built my For You page brick by brick. It know exactly how it should flow. And then too, I be on Facebook just being nosy. Like, if something happens or some drama, I'm looking at everybody. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? I'm just nosy. I put the in and nosy. But I don't like when TikTok be like, if I'm going to go be nosy on somebody's page, I'll click on it and it'll let them know I'm on their page. And then they'll click on mine and I'll see them on my page. Like, I'm just trying to be nosy. I can't be nosy. Yeah, you can't be nosy and peace on TikTok. That's why I be on Facebook and Instagram. Because as soon as you click on their page, they immediately know. I don't like that.
I haven't been on Facebook in years, like a long time. I'm okay
I
without it though. What you be watching on YouTube?
It be mainly vlogs and like podcasts. Some people I listen to, without a video, like I just put on my headphones and listen to their podcast. But then some podcasts I like to hear their voices, but also see like their body language and reactions to certain questions and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it on YouTube.
Yeah, I be doing watching the vlogs too. I like watching Get Ready With Me. It's like people doing their makeup or like clothing hauls, people creating styles and looks. I do choreography videos too. My Pilates videos be on there too.
Yeah, mine too. The girl be
Hmm.
killing me.
It be working though. It's working.
Yeah, I got to get back in the groove. One minute I'm in the groove, and then the next minute I then fell off. She be killing me though, cause then you think you done, she adding on something else. I be
Right.
about ready to cry. I'm like, girl, no, I'm about to sit down.
Hit that pause. Be like, but hold on real quick.
Yeah, cause you doing too much. I need you to slow down. It
But
do
that's
be
all right.
worth it though,
Yeah, it do.
and like them little small exercises. You don't think they would do something? Oh my god, about be
Especially, yes, be burning. That mug be hurting. She
I
be
be feeling.
having, she already know who you talking about. She be having your abs tight.
I'm talking about waking up in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, she's that girl though. I'll give her that.
I be on TikTok too, though. And don't let me find an interesting topic because now I'm going through the rabbit hole and I'm stuck.
Yes, that's
And
me
I'm looking
too.
at every video possible. I'm trying to get all the information.
Yeah, and I'm nosy. I'm getting information. I go down that rabbit hole. I'm getting info off TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the internet. Yeah. Mm-mm.
But
I'm
luckily,
nosy.
I'm not one of those people who post like crazy things. Nothing embarrassing. I don't have no embarrassing searches or nothing. And those pages like where people just be posting like memes and AI, like, get that off my feed.
I don't know. I kind of like the memes sometimes. And that it depends on what type of AI though. Like the singing AI, no, trash. No.
No, or when
Um,
people like use too much AI on them. I don't know. You don't need all that. Like, I don't know.
or like I like when they use the AI to do like their little mini series.
Yeah, that's different.
So yeah, it just depends on what you're using it for. I
Yeah.
don't mind. It just depends. Like music, no, I don't agree with it. It sounds so fake. But on my thing, it's just basically plant videos because I went to my mom's house over the weekend and her plants is just so big and beautiful. And I was jealous because I just started. My plants are doing good, but you know, I want to be like her. Well, I want to be a little bit better, but I don't think I'm gonna top that. But yeah, it's basically just plants and then, how to do certain things because I feel like I need to learn how to do everything. I like DIYs, especially for simple stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Plants and DIYs mainly. I don't be posting or showing anything embarrassing or nothing like that.
Even food, looking up recipes. I be trying to find new things to cook all the time.
Yeah, because this going out to eat is getting expensive.
Yeah.
And
And
then they
even
get
with me,
stingy.
yes, they do. Yeah, them little bitty portions. And then even with me, since it's just me, I feel like I eat the same thing sometimes, and I just be like, nah, I need something different. Like it ain't nobody else around to give another idea, so I just get on
That's
there.
true.
So I just get on there, and I be like, let me see what they got on here.
That's true.
Who
That is very.
comments you under?
Um, I don't really be under people's comments. I'll like some stuff before I be up under someone's comments. And if it's funny, I'll probably add a person or something or send it to somebody, but I'm not really under people's comments. I'll like something though.
Yeah, I'll like something. I'll often like repost something to my story, or if it's like a funny video, I'll do laughing emojis. If it's somebody I know, my family, friends, I'll comment on their pictures. Hype them up, compliment them, tell them happy birthday, whatever. But yeah, that's really it though. I don't really do too much on the comments.
Yeah, I like to be low key. I don't know, I just like to laugh and be nosy in peace. I don't need you to see my name under nobody's comments. I don't even really need you to see my like under somebody's comment because it'll be like you and
Yeah,
so many others. Like, I don't even want you to see that. So,
right.
yeah, I like to be low key so I could be nosy in peace,
And the comments be hilarious. Some people is a key.
especially on TikTok. Oh my God.
Be funnier than the actual video.
I'm trying to tell you, a mess. Has your group chat ever ended or separated?
It has. It has. And I was shocked because it just happened so quick. And then once it separated, it was like I was just like the friend to both. But it was just, yeah, I was shocked honestly when that group chat ended.
Yeah, and I also feel like for me, if I feel like it's some shady stuff going on, or I feel like people are acting a certain way, I would eliminate myself.
Hmm.
Like, I'll just be like, you know what? I don't want to be in the group chat, and then you'll just see my name at the bottom. B has left the group chat, and then I'm blocking everybody. So,
Yep.
yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
And then even in group chats, it'd be like clicks and clicks.
Yep, and I don't want everybody to know my business. I don't want the
Yep.
other
That part.
cliques to know what's going on with this friend group. Like,
Hmm.
keep that
Yep.
separate.
Separate facts. Facts. So what's something you think we should normalize?
I think we should normalize saying no. I feel like people guilt trip us a lot or make us feel some type of way when we say no. But if you ask them something, they're quick to say no. So I just feel like we should normalize that. Like, nobody, I feel like, especially for the people who are the go to, like in their family, like if something happens to somebody or they need something, like for me, it's like, hey, call B, she might be able to do it, or ask B, she'll send it to you. And it's just like, no, I don't want to. And I shouldn't have to, but yeah, we should just normalize saying no to people and not trying to be a yes person all the time. It irritates me. It irritates me a lot. So that's how I feel. Everybody should say no. And the people who you're saying no to should just accept that. It shouldn't be no whole big scenario, big scene, or no Facebook post. Because family members be quick to do that.
Nah, for real. People do be doing that, putting all their business on social media. They don't need to be.
Right. And it don't even be a big deal. All you said was no.
Right. And then it's like the other person can say no, but I can't say no
Exactly. Because they be quick to say, no, I ain't doing it. I don't have time.
with no hesitation. And then on top of that as well, saying no without fear of results or fear of anybody's reaction. Like like B said, it's okay to say no. Get comfortable with putting that word in your vocabulary and do what's best for you. Make yourself happy. So if you need to say no, say no.
Period. And if they don't like it, oh well.
Oh well, take it or leave it. And then I think we also should normalize taking time to ourselves. Like work on yourself behind the scenes, elevate yourself, invest in yourself, plan your life for you, rest even. Like take some time to rest, especially like really listen to your body, even take like a mental break if needed. And then treat yourself because you deserve it. You've been working hard, you've been consistent with let's just say working out, or you've been consistent with reaching goals over a certain amount of time. Treat yourself. You deserve it.
I definitely agree with that because a lot of the time we just get lost with everything that's going on around us that we don't take that time to treat ourselves. It was a few weeks ago, maybe it was, yeah, a few weeks ago. I had spent some money. I don't really remember how much I spent, but it was enough. And I felt bad about it. I was like, oh, I did not need to spend all of that. And then my uncle was like, girl, you can spend that money on you. You do everything for your kids. Your kids is good. You got a roof over your head. Like, you do what you're supposed to do. So, spending money on yourself, you deserve it. Like, you don't need to feel guilty about spending money on yourself, especially money that you working hard for. Like, and getting stressed out about because, we all know work can
Yes.
be very ratchet.
And then
Ratchet.
piggybacking off what you said, even along with what I said about treating yourself, I think in the back of my mind, when it comes to that as well, I often tell myself, I have never been without. Like I've been blessed to still have and, keep receiving. And I ain't never been without. So let me just, treat myself and yep, we're gonna get back to the nitty gritty.
I agree with that. And we should also normalize like being grateful. And what I mean by that is, like you said, like life could be so much worse. I just remember, especially around this time in the winter, well, in the winter time, let me just say that, like complaining about rent going up and all of this stuff, but like I'm able to afford to pay the rent. There are people who are, and it's cold outside, wintertime, that don't have a warm house to go to. Or even like that car situation. Like people, even though I don't drive the car anymore, like people would be happy just for that. It's people who don't have a car. And then like if you live where I'm at, the buses don't come out here. So like it's either taxi or Uber. Like some people will be grateful just to have that car. So I don't know, just be grateful because things could be so much worse. So much worse. So yeah.
That's true. That's true. And I think people should also experience new things in life. You may find you a new interest, a new hobby, and then you also know what you dislike. Um, do your bucket list activities. I think what you said now is called like a vision board and a mood board. Go ahead and create you one. Accomplish the things that you want to do, you want to try, repeat some things that you've already done you know um put that forth and just live life, experience things. That's all. Food, activities, anything that you want to do.
Exactly. And let's normalize saying that you don't have the money to do certain things.
Mhm. That's a
Let's,
good one.
yeah, let's stop keeping up with the Joneses because a lot of the times, you know, the person that you're trying to stunt for or stunt with, they're going through the same thing as you, if not worse. So just learning how to say no, like, look, I don't get it. or I'm gonna have to sit this one out because I need to do this, that, and the third, or I need to pay this bill. Like, you don't have to keep up with people.
Mhm.
And like you said in previous episodes, social media is not real. So, yeah,
Yeah.
leave it at that.
And just one quick thing off of that too. Um, Stay down till you come up. You do not have to stunt for anybody. Invest in yourself, elevate, get yourself together. You ain't gotta pretend or and fake the funk for nobody. Just be you, be real. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it yet. Change your thought, your sentences. So
Yes, speak it into existence. That's what we need to, that's my, I feel like, unpopular opinion. Will we even use that? I don't even think so. But like, put your stuff, speak your goals into existence. That's what I'm trying to say. Speak it into existence and also learn not to rush it. Let it take its course. And also put it like, post it or write it down or even post like on Snapchat. Like, I had a bunch of goals that I wanted to do a couple of years ago and they came back on my story as memories. And I was just like, dang, I really did everything I said I was going to do. So, yeah, just speak it into existence, but also understand that it's going to come. You don't need to rush it because while you're rushing it, you're adding more stuff to your plate that's going to push you back from even reaching your goal. So, that's what I would say.
yeah, okay, I agree. I like that. I like that a lot. I would say the '90s decade is a comfort era for me, or just in general. Like, I feel like it gives you a different feeling inside, like a different type of. It takes you back. It gives you that nostalgic feeling. Like, if you know what that feels like. They just they just don't get old. Things from the '90s. The fashion always come back around. Everybody loves certain movies and like all that. Living Single, Friday, even the music. It was just different. It's a comfort era.
Yeah, I also think people were more happy. Everything was brighter. Everybody glowed different, even the men. So, yeah, 90s for sure was definitely a time. They don't, and the men in the 90s just look so much better. They don't make them kind of men anymore. And if they do, it's rare. You barely even see them.
Yeah.
Um, Another unpopular opinion I have is some people are screenshot people and some people are safe space people. And what I mean by that is that some people, they just want to know your business so that they can go and tell others or screenshot it or do something to try to sabotage your life. So you got to understand when to separate the two or how to separate the two. And then I also feel like your safe space person is basically like your free therapist. Especially now today, I feel like everybody needs somebody to talk to. And if you don't have money for therapy, like, it's so hard to find a therapist, let alone get an appointment with a therapist. If you don't got no money, it's like 6 months to a year. That's basically as long as you're waiting to see a dermatologist. So I just feel like learn how to separate the two and understand their role as well. Yeah, the safe space people, though, that's just who you call on or who you need when something is going on, or you just need to talk, or like Tay said before, you know, talk to them so you don't crash out. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got some good ones. And I'm stuck on when you said manifesting and speaking things into existence. That got me thinking because I'm trying to think who told me to do this. I don't know if my mom told me or if I heard it somewhere, but every year, I'll say like towards the end of the year, I'll write a list about what I want. Like I'll tell God, hey, regarding my living situation, I want this. Regarding relationship, I want this. Regarding money, I want this. Just what I would want throughout the year, and I pray over it. And then every new year, I look at the previous, and then I see like, okay, what did happen last year? What did I manifest last year? And sometimes it don't come that next year. Sometimes it'll come 2 years from now or from
Mm,
then, or so yeah, that had me thinking. So when you was like write it down and just speaking into existence, the tongue is powerful. So
definitely.
I try to use it. Yeah. So I just had to say that real quick. That was stuck in my brain. But another unpopular opinion, I really enjoy how like the concerts and tours have been themed. I think that is so cool. I think it's fun. I think it gives you something extra to look forward to towards that night. People get creative with their outfits, and even like how Summer Walker, like how she had the trilogy. So it was like, are you feeling one, two, or three? And I think that's so cool. And people like did it their own way, but it was all together. Like it went well with the actual album, and I think people were even able to relate to the music and the artist in a different way. I don't know. I just think it's cool.
Yeah, I feel like all her, like, it just fit all her albums, the people. Like, everybody
Mm-hmm.
did a theme for Over It, Still Over It, and Finally Over It.
Yep.
So, yeah, I thought that
Even
was
like
cool too.
with Mariah the Scientist, how she had the soldier theme.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's so cool. That's a good idea, and I'm glad that we starting to do that. Not to say people wasn't been doing it, but now I'm glad it's coming around. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that way everybody doesn't look alike and have the same thing on.
Right. Facts.
Ugh, that'll irritate me. But do you remember when you had to rush to be in the house before the street lights came on?
Yes, and you better not be late.
Yeah, them mamas be thirsty. They be waiting at the door, waiting to put somebody on punishment. Oh, they
And
used to
the
irritate
dads.
me.
And the dads.
Oh, yeah, them too. But see, I really didn't have that issue because I stayed with my mom. So
And
she
I
was
was the
thirsty
only
to get
girl too.
somebody. Oh, yeah, see, I wouldn't. Yeah,
See, it's a little different.
yeah. No, she was
Man,
thirsty. Couldn't wait. Like, girl, I was only a minute late. You need to calm down.
they ain't play about that street light.
I'm
But
trying to tell you.
remember like LimeWire and MP3 players and how we used to
Yes.
like take our phones and record it the music for voicemails and ringtones up to the speaker or the TV.
Yep, I used to be in front of the TV all the time with my new ringtone.
Man,
Yep, Pretty Girl Rock, Lil Wayne. What was my other one? Rude Boy by Rihanna. That was one of mine too.
man, that was the good old days. Remember, people used to wear like double the shirts, them colorful shirts, like the t-shirts or whatever.
Yes, and I hate that. Please don't bring it back.
Had
Please.
every color. The tank tops.
Over the long sleeve, please. Or with a big ass necklace on. Please don't bring that back.
Yep, I already know which ones you're talking about. The circle ones, the big balls. Like they was big at the front and then they got small around the top.
Please don't. Please don't do it.
Oh my
And I know
goodness.
this is probably crazy, but like wearing our business clothes to like a party. Do you remember that?
And do. Yep.
Oh my God. Please don't
Yep.
bring that back either.
Kept the blazer.
Please don't bring that back.
Wow.
Please don't
Wow.
bring it back. Or that long pencil skirt. Oh,
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that.
people stay. I think I had a pencil skirt too. I'm pretty sure I had a couple, maybe one or
Mm-hmm.
two. Leave them work clothes for work or for that job interview. You do not need to be wearing that to the club.
Ain't play no games. You remember
No,
like MTV Cribs, Degrassi,
girl,
Pimp My
yes, a time, definitely a time. All right,
We grew up
y'all.
right in between though.
Yeah, we got the '90s and like the early 2000s. I feel like that was the best,
Yeah, we did. We got the best of both worlds.
and we were in our prime too. We were in
Man,
the good era.
that's crazy. It was a lot. It was a lot that came out during that time. Oh my God, we can never go back.
Mm-mm. And we don't even get CDs no more. Not for real. Everybody's doing like I think they call it the vinyl. They get the big records. Yeah. I actually want one of them too because they sound really good in the house, especially at night.
Mhm.
Wine. And if it's
Man,
raining outside,
yes, with the window cracked,
Yep.
with a little breeze.
Yes. That's a vibe.
Mhm.
That's definitely a vibe. All right, y'all. We are gonna do our mental check-in. So, Tay, how are you feeling so far this week? I know we're only into Tuesday, but
I'm
how's
feeling
it
good.
going?
I had a good. We had an extended weekend because it was just the fourth, so
Mm-hmm.
it was good. Like I got to relax, but I also like did stuff, but I didn't overdo anything, so I still like enjoyed it. Um, Me and two other people, we just grilled out here in our complex. Um, Shoot, I went grocery shopping.
Something I need to do. Ain't did it yet.
Started playing that Netflix game. So yeah, trying to find something else to get into, honestly. So that's what I've been up to.
Yeah, same. I recently went to Chicago to drop my boys off and to see my mom, but it was flooding there. It was a hot
Mm-hmm.
mess. It was a hot mess. So I had to turn around for some of the viaducts. I was just like, I'm not going up under there.
Yes, girl, no, you can get stuck.
Right. And then some of the expressways were completely shut off. So we had to it was just a mess. Nothing and it was raining too. Like the 4th of July, it was raining in Chicago.
For real, was it kind of
Yeah.
cold?
No, it was muggy. And then all that fog, we couldn't even see the fireworks that they were doing at Navy Pier. So like this
Oh
whole
no, that
it was
wasn't. Mm-mm.
it
That
wasn't it,
wasn't it.
but I got them kids up there. That's all that matters.
Mhm. Period. And you made it back safe.
That too. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And then are you listening to anything?
Am
Or is
I? Let
it
me see.
the same?
No, hold on. Let me check my Let me pull up my playlist.
I got that Pinker song in my head. And then Wood Lady with that little baby song
What
stay in my
song?
head.
What song?
That the Woo lady be singing on TikTok.
Girl, I don't know.
Oh
I
Lord.
just started finding out about her. I don't really know what she be.
I love her. But I one thing about me, I love me a ratchet person. I don't know, I just feel like they fun. You have a time.
Yeah. Yes, you will. Yes. Yes, you will. One for the books, maybe two for the books.
It's always at night, but you just can't hang out with them all the time. It's just like,
No, you
yeah,
need
it's just like,
anything.
yeah, definitely need energy, but it's just like once every blue moon you hang out with them.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so I've been listening. Okay, so Lil Tyler, I've been listening to him.
okay, I like
I
Little
like his
Tyler,
stuff. Yeah, me too.
Mr. Ski.
Still been playing Lotto album. I don't know. I ain't really listened to a lot of music this week for real. K
Yeah,
Camp.
he got something new.
No, nothing new. No,
Oh, okay. Cause I like when he dropped. Cause I'll be thirsty. I'm like, oh, let me go listen.
his stuff stay in rotation.
Well, on my drive home, that Rollo album, love it. The beats are crazy. I'm back
Yeah,
on my trap music, so that
he
definitely,
do. Yeah, he got some hits.
yeah, that definitely got me home quick. That whole little album. So,
Period.
yeah.
Period.
But that said, I haven't listened to anything new. I don't think except for that album. So,
And yeah, I ain't heard all of it, so I'm gonna have to listen to the rest of it. But that's all that we have on today's episode. It seems like not all group chats are the same, and that's okay, you know? So comment below, join the conversation. Um, what do you think should be normalized? Are there any unpopular opinions that you would like to share? Stay tuned for next week on episode 6 as we say more of our thoughts out loud. Bye.
bye.